Righteousness, restitution. Welcome to Bible Bites Seeking Gods of Vengeance. Psalm 94:1. O Lord, you God of vengeance, shine forth. Romans 12:19. Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. Deuteronomy 32:35. Vengeance is mine, and recompense, for the time when their foot shall slip, for the day of their calamity is at hand, and their doom comes swiftly. Nahum 1:2. The Lord is a jealous and avenging God, the Lord is avenging and wrathful, the Lord takes vengeance on his adversaries and keeps wrath for his enemies. Proverbs 20:22. Do not say, I will repay evil, wait for the Lord, and he will deliver you. Romans 12:17. Repay no one evil for evil, but give thought to do what is honorable in the sight of all. 7. Psalm 58:10. The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance, he will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. 8. Nahum 1:3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and the Lord will by no means clear the guilty. 8. His way is in whirlwind and storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. 9. Proverbs 20:22. Do not say, I will repay evil, wait for the Lord, and he will deliver you. 10. Hebrews 10:30. For we know him who said, Vengeance is mine, I will repay. And again, the Lord will judge his people. 11. Psalm 7:11. God is a righteous judge, and a God who feels indignation every day. 12. Isaiah 59:17-18. He put on righteousness as a breastplate, and a helmet of salvation on his head, he put on garments of vengeance for clothing, and wrapped himself in zeal as a cloak. 12. According to their deeds, so will he repay, wrath to his adversaries, repayment to his enemies. 13. Proverbs 24:29. Do not say, I will do to him as he has done to me, I will pay the man back for what he has done. 14. Jeremiah 50:15. Raise a shout against her all around, she has surrendered, her bulwarks have fallen, her walls are thrown down. 14. For this is the vengeance of the Lord, take vengeance on her, do to her as she has done. 15. Proverbs 20:22. Do not say, I will repay evil, wait for the Lord, and he will deliver you. 16. Isaiah 34:8. For the Lord has a day of vengeance, a year of recompense for the cause of Zion. 17. Luke 18:7-8. And will not God give justice to his elect, who cry to him day and night? Will he delay long over them? I tell you, he will give justice to them speedily. 17. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? 18. Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. 19. Nahum 1:6. Who can stand before his indignation? Who can endure the heat of his anger? His wrath is poured out like fire, and the rocks are broken into pieces by him. 20. Romans 13:4. For he is God's servant for your good. 20. But if you do wrong, be afraid, for he does not bear the sword in vain. 20. For he is the servant of God, an avenger who carries out God's wrath on the wrongdoer. 21. Psalm 94:2. Rise up, O judge of the earth, repay to the proud what they deserve. 22. 2 Thessalonians 1:6. God considers it just to repay with affliction those who afflict you. 23. Psalm 94:23. He will bring back on them their iniquity and wipe them out for their wickedness, the Lord our God will wipe them out. 24. Isaiah 35:4. Say to those who have an anxious heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your God will come with vengeance, with the recompense of God. 24. He will come and save you. 25. Proverbs 6:34. For jealousy makes a man furious, and he will not spare when he takes revenge. 26. Psalm 18:47. The God who gave me vengeance and subdued peoples under me. 27. Nahum 1:2-3. The Lord is a jealous and avenging God, the Lord is avenging and wrathful, the Lord takes vengeance on his adversaries and keeps wrath for his enemies. 27. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and the Lord will by no means clear the guilty. 27. His way is in whirlwind and storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. 28. Isaiah 61:2. to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor, and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn. 29. Psalm 58:11. Mankind will say, surely there is a reward for the righteous, surely there is a God who judges on earth. 30. Romans 2:5. But because of your hard and impenitent heart you are storing up wrath for yourself on the day of wrath when God's righteous judgment will be revealed. 31. Psalm 143:12. And in your steadfast love you will cut off my enemies, and you will destroy all the adversaries of my soul, for I am your servant. 32. Romans 12:20. To the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him, if he is thirsty, give him something to drink, for by so doing you will heap burning coals on his head. 33. 2 Corinthians 10:6. Being ready to punish every disobedience, when your obedience is complete. 34. Psalm 7:9. Oh, let the evil of the wicked come to an end, and may you establish the righteous, you who test the minds and hearts, O righteous God. 35. Isaiah 61:8. For I the Lord love justice, I hate robbery and wrong, I will faithfully give them their recompense, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them. 36. Romans 13:3. For rulers are not a terror to good conduct, but to bad. 36. Would you have no fear of the one who is in authority? Then do what is good, and you will receive his approval. 37. Proverbs 25:21-22. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat, and if he is thirsty, give him water to drink, for you will heap burning coals on his head, and the Lord will reward you. 38. Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, he knows those who take refuge in him. 39. Psalm 140:12. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted, and will execute justice for the needy. 40. Romans 12:14. Bless those who persecute you, bless and do not curse them. 41. Psalm 18:47-48. The God who gave me vengeance and subdued peoples under me, who delivered me from my enemies, yes, you exalted me above those who rose against me, you rescued me from the man of violence. 42. Proverbs 20:22. Do not say, I will repay evil, wait for the Lord, and he will deliver you. 43. Luke 6:35. But love your enemies, and do good, and lend, expecting nothing in return, and your reward will be great, and you will be sons of the Most High, for he is kind to the ungrateful and the evil. 44. Psalm 105:14-15. He allowed no one to oppress them, he rebuked kings on their account, saying, Touch not my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm. 45. Proverbs 24:17-18. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest the Lord see it and be displeased, and turn away his anger from him. 46. Matthew 5:39. But I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil. 46. But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. 47. Psalm 94:16. Who rises up for me against the wicked? Who stands up for me against evildoers? 48. Romans 12:17-19. Repay no one evil for evil, but give thought to do what is honorable in the sight of all. 48. If possible, so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all. 48. Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. 49. 1 Thessalonians 5:15. See that no one repays anyone evil for evil, but always seek to do good to one another and to everyone. 50. Proverbs 20:22. Do not say, I will repay evil, wait for the Lord, and he will deliver you. Note, while the concept of God's vengeance is found in the Bible, it is important to interpret these verses in light of the overall message of love, forgiveness, and justice. As believers, we are called to leave room for God's judgment and seek peace rather than seeking personal revenge. Thanks for watching.